Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your reading. I'm Anita Svetlana. So I've been waiting, for Navratri to start, and because I wanted to do messages from the goddesses, and I felt that Navratri would be the right time to do the reading and get messages from the goddesses. I'm sorry I don't have my crystal set up. My painting work is still going on, so all my crystals are packed and kept. So for today's reading, we have three groups, okay? Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Group 1 is going to be this sunstone. Group 2 is going to be this merlinite. And Group 3 is going to be this orange selenite. So go ahead, close your eyes, pick a crystal or a group that you're most drawn to, or a crystal that you most resonate to. Please remember that this is a general collective reading. So please pick up messages that you resonate to. Also, I mentioned the timestamps in the description. So you just need to click on the drop down of the description, and there's a timestamp mentioned against each group. If you click on the timestamp, it will take you directly to your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. Welcome Group 1, and this is for all those who resonated with the sunstone. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. So, what this says is, remember that the eternal flame represents the truth that light never leaves us. The light never leaves us and can never be extinguished. There might be days, when you might feel clouded, or your days might be dark. But remember that the light is actually within us, and that every day is actually filled with light. So whenever you feel that, your days are dark and you cannot seem to see the light, remember the light is within you. And you have the power to light up and light the lives around you also. So remember that you are an eternal flame, and every day your light grows brighter. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. And love is the most powerful thing on this in this universe. And the first thing you should be doing is loving yourself. And the goddess doesn't talk about the love that you might give or receive from your family or friend or your spouse. All that is also powerful and significant, but true source of love for us is the fact that we are a soul, and the soul is in union with the divine. So that is love, because love has no beginning, no end, no limit, and you are nothing except love. So love is divine, and you are nothing except love. I am authentic self. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So you need to find the courage to be true to who you are. And, you need to, sorry. There is no greater power than choosing to remain true to yourself under all circumstances. Okay? If you see this card, okay, she is holding this journal. It looks like a book, where she's been writing. Okay, so she's this talks about journaling. This talks about, you need to you know, journal. You need, because see, when you journal, there are a lot of thoughts that you put on paper, and it is about, it's an exercise where you go inward to find answers. So it is also an act of returning to yourself. So she calls upon to, she's encouraging you to, practice journaling. You can, and even in case you get dreams very frequently, you can record your dreams as well. Okay, so stay true to yourself under all circumstances. I am an ocean of creative energy, and I give birth to what exists within me. So, some of you might be feeling it currently, or at times, we feel a block, or we feel, we are stagnant in our life, especially in case we are working on something creative. In case some of you who might be creative and you feel stuck, this is a time to set your energy back in motion, your creative energy back in motion. This is a time for you to get out of that stagnant energy and let your creative juices flow. So it says that you are an ocean of creative energy, and you give birth to what exists within yourself. So you need to go within yourself and get that creativity out. And it is all about going within. It is all about going within. You might be having that in your subconscious mind. That is why it calls you to even do the journaling act. Okay? Protection. Goddesses has your back. And you know that we are always protected, right? So she has always been with you, and she stands by you even today. Her love is unconditional. Whenever you find yourself in a challenging situation, when you don't know what to do, when you feel that you can't cope up, remember that she's right behind you, warm and strong. She nurtures you and she guides you. Reach out to her, and she will calm you and protect you and fill you with her unconditional love. Nurture, restore your balance. So the goddess longs for you to feel whole and complete. Be still and listen to yourself, and the goddess will guide you. Take small steps and be kind to yourself. In the fullness of time, your mind, body, and spirit will resonate as one. Nurture yourself, and your balance will be restored, so that you will be in harmony with yourself and the flow of life. Look at her, how they are holding. So, your goddess is holding you. You just need to trust in her. Hope. Out of darkness comes the light. And we spoke about the darkness and the light in your first card. So you need to follow her guiding light. And, remember that she will reward you with everything. She will give you. She understands, she hears you when you call for help, and she also knows that there are times when life can be hard. She knows that the darkness is balanced by light, and we spoke about it on your first card that there are days when you feel the darkness, but the light is within you. You have to just call upon her. You need to trust her and have faith in her. And remember, she can change everything for you. Your life journey, your life is a sacred gift. Instead of looking outside for a destination, journey deep within yourself. Instead of, you need to let go of tirelessly searching for the right way, which will lead you to the higher realm. But what you need to do is you need to go within, do the journey within your soul. Clear your vision and realize that your way is the right way. And because you are at this place, at this moment, in this time, it is the perfect place for you to be. Goddess witnesses your journey, for she is the divine within you that has brought you to this moment. She sees you and she loves you as you are. She accepts you completely. So you are your journey, moment by moment, step by step, even if you take those baby steps. Stop looking for a path outside, and remember that your life is sacred. So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope these messages resonated to you, and I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 2, and this is for all those who resonated with the Merlinite. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of miracles meant for me. So, there are times that there are so many miracles, graces, and blessings that don't arrive simply because we don't ask for them. This universe works on free will, so the free will is ours, and we need to ask. We need to ask our angels, we need to ask our goddesses, we need to ask the divine. And unless and until we don't ask them to intervene, the healing will not happen. So you need to ask. Suffering can be optional, and suffering is not going to make you holy. What you need to do is you can ask for the highest possible good for you, and ask in a way that you can be healed. We might ask for things, we might ask for healing, and it might not arrive in the way that we asked. But believe, have that hope that you will heal, and be open to receive that healing. Sometimes the healing doesn't come to us because we are not even open to receive that healing. So, ask what can you do to heal yourself. Open yourself, to accept the healing. Say to yourself that you are ready to heal and that you are worthy of the miracles that are meant for you. Everything happens for my Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. So, what the goddesses want to say that, even if you see this picture, let me show you the picture. See the picture, sorry. You can see these broken parts of her. What she is trying to say is that we are not really broken. We might feel broken. We go through a lot of heartache, and we feel broken at times. In our brokenness, in our heartbreak, we go through a lot of pain. So you need to see, you need to use the pain to transform yourself. You need to see that pain as an opportunity to release whatever is not serving you. And remember that being broken isn't a failure, or it is not something that we should avoid, because you are not broken, you are whole by yourself. And it is only once And if you see, you can see this, actually there are flames and ashes. It is when you go through that pain, when you go through those flames, it is when you embrace that pain and transform, you will rise from those ashes. And it's not the heart that breaks, it's not the heart that ever breaks, it's the ego. But our heart only expands, because love is eternal in the end. Love is very strong. So everything happens for your liberation. You choose to become only more love, and everything is love. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm the author of my own story. You know that words are very powerful, right? So it's like every word you say is an affirmation. And you should see, we are not separate from the soul, and our soul is not separate from the divine. And we have the power to co-create. So you have to acknowledge that every sentence that you say is a prayer. Everything, be very mindful of what you say. The more love, the more light, the more joy that you give, it will expand you. You be mindful about what you say to yourself, and also about what you say to others. You can speak your desire into being. You need to frame very carefully about how you say your statements. Especially when you use the word I am. You can't say that I am with a negative word, because your words are powerful. So be very mindful about how you use your words. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Which is true, because you have the power to receive vision from within. You have the power to get all your answers from within. And there is a bridge between heaven and earth, and you are the bridge. Okay, we are the bridge. And the truest church that we can ever enter is our heart. And that's the reason we say that, I say this very often. When people say that I have tattoo, and why did you tattoo yourself? Because in Christianity, we don't tattoo ourselves. But for me, my body is a temple of God. That's the reason we say that. I always say that very often. My body is a temple of God. Your body is called a temple of God, and your heart is the truest church. And that is where our true power lies. That is why love never ends. So you are the bridge between heaven and earth, and each one of you, are fully human and fully divine. Creativity seize the day. So the goddesses tell you that she's going to give you the gift of creativity, and she will light your fire of passion and enthusiasm. So in case you've been feeling a lack of focus or lack of directions, open your arms to receive the creative energies that she's going to shower on you. And you need to follow your intuition. She just calls you to seize the day, because your day is full of possibilities. Wildness and freedom. Let go and be. See, this card was also about letting go. Letting go about your letting go of your pain. And you got another card to let go and be, because you need to let go of everything that is holding you back and, become wild and free spirit that you were born to be. Journey. Sorry. Your life is a sacred gift. Okay, so don't go searching outside for your destination. Journey deep within yourself. Let go of searching for the right way, because you are on the right way. Clear your vision and realize that your way is the right way, because you are at this place, at this moment, in this time, and in the perfect place, like divine timing. So the goddess is witnessing your journey for you. She is the divine within you, and she sees and loves you, just the way you are. You are your journey, moment by moment, step by step. Stop looking for your path outside, because you are on your path and your life is sacred. Hope. Out of darkness comes light. So, the goddess is telling you to have hope. She understands you, she hears you when you call for help. She knows that there are times life can be hard, and knows that darkness is always balanced by light. Sometimes we are very sad, and we are so consumed by that sadness that we don't want to let go of that darkness that is there. So she wants to tell you that let go of that darkness, because she's going to shower you with the light. Out of darkness comes the light. So have that hope, have the faith and hope in her, and she will get you out of that place of darkness, and your life will bloom again. So that's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope you resonated to these messages, and I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 3, and this is for all those who resonated with the orange selenite. Okay. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. So, the message is, the truth is that there is light in center of everything that happens to us, both the good and the bad. And it is a reminder that we are not just this body or the pain that we might be going through. We are the light, and we can experience that light, and the light is always within us. And the goddesses tells us that you are meant to radiate pure light. You are meant to radiate that light always. So there is light within each one of us. So try doing this. Tell yourself how you write an affirmation or say an affirmation in the morning. Say this affirmation: I am the light. And see what happens. Keep doing that for a few days and see what happens. See what images or words or what message comes to you when you do that. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. This means that your body is your home. So, what the goddess wants you to do is, she wants you to feel safe, you know, being you. She wants you to feel safe, and she wants you to call your body your home, because our body is our home. And she wants you to come home to yourself, to give yourself the love that you give effortlessly to others. We offer that love to everybody, but we don't offer that love to ourselves. You know, you need to give that love to yourself first. So give that love to yourself and come home to yourself. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. So the goddess says that even under extreme stress, you need to listen wisely to your soul. Okay? And you need to trust that everything is aligning in divine timing, and you need to trust your soul's voice. You need to figure out, what you need to ask yourself, what do I intuitively know will happen in divine timing for you? Trust in the divine timing. So everything has a divine timing. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So we need to take time to return to the essence of who we really are and nurture that and realign again. We need to create that we need to create that essence. And Goddess Saraswati is here to remind us that anything that we create that purifies us in the process of making it is a blessing, because it helps us to transform. So return to the essence of your true self. And Goddess Saraswati is all about self-knowledge, is all about knowledge. So this card actually tells us, you should become more aware of yourself and your soul, and what is your need currently at the moment. And you need to go within yourself to find that. And you need to find that energy and feel that like a river moving through you, because that river will heal you, will liberate you, and it will help you return to your own essence as well. Safety, you are held. So the goddess is here to tell you that you are safe, you are always in her arms, you don't need to be afraid, and you are not alone. So she's always there, and giving you that loving care, nurturing you always, and giving you the strength and her love. So you should feel safe. It's like the sanctuary where you say that, no matter going back to your body, is it safe for you to call your body your home? So it is safe. It talks about the safety, because the goddess always says that you are safe. Your home is where you feel safe. Harmony, perfect balance. So what the goddess is trying to tell you is to listen and watch your intuition and listen to your heart. The goddess is here to, help you find ways to harmonize your life and to bring balance in your life. She calls you to reconnect to love, and all the things in this universe which will connect you to love. Let go of things that doesn't serve you. Let go the control to control for things to happen. Don't force things to happen. Just let go and go with the flow, and know that the goddesses has it all. She has your back, and she will balance your life for you, and she will harmonize also your life for you. Stillness, be calm and quiet. And in this calm and quietness and stillness, you will find your harmony. So the goddess brings you the gift of stillness. And in this busy world, the way we go around, running around, we are practically running every day. I mean, there are times when we have no break at all. We are so busy that we don't have time for ourselves. So what the goddess is asking you to do is, find time for yourself. Go to a place where you can sit and be still and go within. Because that is, in that moment of stillness, you will find the answers that you're looking for. And you will find everything that you need. It's time to go within and listen to yourself. Nurturance, restore your balance. So you have the balance card twice, where you need to perfect balance and you need to restore your balance. So, what the goddess wants to tell you is you need to feel whole and complete. Are you nurturing yourself? You need to nurture yourself. You need to be still and listen. You need to be still and listen. You need to listen to your body. You need to take small steps and be kind to yourself. You need to give, love and care to your body. You need to practice self-love, self-care. And you need to nurture yourself. And once you do that, after a certain time, your mind, body and spirit will resonate as one. Nurture yourself and your balance will be restored so that you can be in harmony with yourself and the flow of life. So once you nurture yourself, be quiet, nurture yourself, you will find the harmony to the flow of life. So that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope you resonated to the messages. I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you.